record, 2-1 in the conference, will take on East Peoria. They are 1-2 coming into the action tonight. And again, as we take a look at more on our pregame show and live here tonight from Alice Ingersoll Gym, they are 3-3, 1-2 in the Mid-Illini Conference. Welcome in to our pregame show. It's brought to you by the Graham Health System. Shop the Graham Thrift Shop, 175 South Main. All proceeds remain local. And East Peoria missing a couple of players. One of their more important ones, Cole Morton, stayed home. He's been ill for the last couple of days, or Bobby?
Yeah, I work with his dad. He works in the same department that I do, and he had told me on Wednesday that he wasn't feeling well and hadn't been to school. And then I talked to him this morning, and he's like, I just want to let you know first thing, Cole's not coming. Cole's barely been out of bed the entire week, and he goes, when he doesn't get up to eat pizza, he knows something's wrong. So we wish him the best. Hope he gets quick, heal quick.
And they have another player out too as well, right?
Yeah, Teagard's out. He's got a boot on his right foot, so I don't know if it's a foot or an ankle. Actually, it's the left one.
Yep, a left one there. He's the 6'8" senior, so he is missing. So a couple of really two of their big scoring and difference makers in their lineup are absent. But this should not detract from the play that this Little Giant team had, the strides they have made coming in at 5-1, a nice win at home last Saturday against Metamora, 52-41. They beat Pekin, back-to-back W's last weekend. One of the key things now, a lot of the pieces are coming into play. They're buying into what Coach Jay Murphy, Coach McCullum are teaching defensively. And I think it's first and foremost that they're taking pride in that defense, and then they're starting to shoot the basketball and play well offensively as well, too.
It's definitely a collective effort on both ends of the court, and I think the improvements from the Turkey tournament till now are definitely shown, throughout the last few games. And, East Peoria might not be at full strength, but, they're going to battle on the court regardless, and the Little Giants be up to the task for sure.
Take a look at other games tonight. Morton is at Pekin, Washington at Dunlap, Metamora, Limestone, and here from Alice Ingersoll Gym, it is East Peoria at Canton. More coming up. Pre-game show is brought to you by the Graham Health System. Shop the Graham Thrift Shop, 175 South Main in Canton. They fix, again, they have all proceeds that remain local. Quick timeout. Back here in 90 seconds.
Helping bring you this event, Spoonerver Animal Clinic, located on North Main Street in Canton. By the Bank of Farmington, with locations in Canton and Farmington. Sedgwick Funeral Homes, located in Canton, Bartonville, and Farmington. By WBYS, AM 1560 and 93.7 FM, the voice of Fulton County. By Canton Napa on First Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church of Canton, Hy-Vee of Canton, your employee-owned store, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Okay, so we drowned the fire, stirred it, drowned it again, and now just feel if it's cold.
Yeah.
Cool.
Smokey just gave me a bear hug.
I know. I already posted it.
Helping bring you this event, Monica's Pizza on North Main Street in Canton, the home of the Family Pleaser, Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool in Canton, Stereo Village on South 4th Avenue in Canton, Oaks Hines Funeral Home with locations in Canton and Elmwood, Innovations Design Academy of Canton and Macomb, by CD Country, your home in the country, Remax Traders Unlimited Real Estate, Susie McMillan, your agent, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Little Giants, and again coming in, lost to a couple of players, of course, a year ago, Zach Sprecher, Bradley Henser, Peyton Mulligan, a couple of those things, and Peyton is one of those players that I think he was kind of the good catalyst between all the players. He kept everybody kind of loose. He had an opportunity there. And I think you got a couple of different players here who have, again, taken this game a little bit more serious this season. Lucas Ketchum has come on fire. He's played well offensively, rebounding. Cooper Smith came on the scene, and everybody didn't exactly what we were going to get out of him, but we see that he is a lot of very phase. He's a terrific player, and everybody becomes a better player around him. And you see greatness always really has that ripple effect in regards to that. Everybody else is buying to it. We're getting a few people back for our football. We're getting some legs back. A lot of different pieces with this lineup. And you got Luke Randall who'll come in and he'll do some things offensively, rebounding defensively. Got KO. A lot of guys contributing this and Clay Schrader, a couple of those different guys. But again, a pretty good, nice little unit. They really do complement one another in a lot of different phases.
They do, and and for me, it all starts with the guard play. And I think what you look at what KO is doing and what Garrett Brandt's doing, Garrett's really stepped it up offensively. He's more involved in the perimeter game, which what that does open things up for everybody else. And I think with KO, he's shown the ability to beat the press. He can do it on his own. He can distribute the basketball. And one thing you don't really count for him a lot about, or gets talked about a lot, he plays pretty aggressive defense at the point of attack.
In the Thanksgiving tournament, the Little Giants beat East Peoria 53-47. Cooper Smith 19. And again, Garrett Brandt had 17. But a big first half for the Little Giants in that game. And that has been really a key plus for us, getting off to good positive starts and creating a lot of opportunities scoring-wise. And now it's just knocking down those shots, being a little bit more confident, and again, doing it defensively as well. You got B.J. McCollum, again, who's teaching a lot of the man-to-man principles and those type of things. And again, if they have to, they can always go back to some of the zone. But again, I think they would like to kind of stay with it. And right now, the depth thing is a key thing too, Bob. And I think that's one of the things that'll be one of the game difference changers in this game here tonight, with again more depth and people able to score. I think we have a lot of pieces to contributing. I like for Clay Schrader to make. I saw him a couple of different practices this week, and looking a little bit more agile and a bit more fluid out there. And hopefully that he'll be able to contribute. Then we're going to be really tough to get a couple, three people who can have that ability to score.
I just want to see Clay not let the emotions get the best of him. It's nice to be aggressive and intense and involved in the game, but I think when one thing doesn't go his way, or he gets maybe an unjust foul called against him, he seems to get frustrated, and that totally takes him out of his game. He has to stay involved both ends of the court. I think for him to be key, Leon, is making that first shot.
This is really, you take a look at the schedule for the Little Giants, final one before we get to the Macomb Holiday Tournament. And so you got a long break. Yep, you got a long break, and then we'll open up on the 28th at 9 a.m. against Abington Avon. And again, that'll be a tough first round game. And of course, we'll have coverage at the Macomb Tournament on that 28th. We'll have a 9 o'clock game. We'll also have the 1 o'clock game, Monmouth, Roseville, Lewistown. Then we'll be at 4 o'clock, Illini Bluffs, Brown County. Macomb Farmington at 6:30, so our first day at Western Hall. That'll be on the 28th. Our next broadcast will be coming up tomorrow night. We have Farmington playing host to Illini Bluffs tomorrow night, 6:30. That's a start time tomorrow night. We'll be on the air around 6:15 pregame on CD Country 107.9 FM. More coming up on the pregame show. We'll get Bob's keys to the game. Still waiting as the Little Giants will take on East Peoria tonight here from Alice Ingersoll Gym. Pre-game show is brought to you by the Graham Health System. Shop the Graham Thrift Shop at 175 South Main. All proceeds remain local. Take a minute break. Back here after a pause on our pre-game show. Little Giants take on East Peoria. Back in a minute.
Helping bring you this event, Spoonerville Animal Clinic, located on North Main Street in Canton. By the Bank of Farmington, with locations in Canton and Farmington. Sedgwick Funeral Homes, located in Canton, Bartonville, and Farmington. By WBYS, AM 1560 and 93.7 FM, the voice of Fulton County. By Canton Napa on First Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church of Canton, Hy-Vee of Canton, your employee-owned store, and M. Bixler Video Productions. Helping bring you this event, Monica's Pizza on North Main Street in Canton, the home of the Family Pleaser, Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool in Canton, Stereo Village on South 4th Avenue in Canton, Oaks Hines Funeral Home with locations in Canton and Elmwood, Innovations Design Academy of Canton and Macomb, by CD Country, your home in the country, Remax Traders Unlimited Real Estate, Susie McMillan, your agent, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Alice Ingersoll Gym, and anytime that you don't have game officials on site, this is the holding pattern right now.
Yeah, I know. I knew I hadn't seen any.
And we were talking with the one official who came early, and he had the wrong game. He had it down for a JV game to be played at 5:30, and he actually worked the first game. And we do have a couple of different officials that are already still here. And I don't know if they, by weather, maybe they got delayed or something in regards to it, just a scheduling issue. They got the kind of the wrong people set for this game. But we do now see we do now see a couple of the officials
There they
here
are.
as we get ready for basketball. So the officials do arrive on the scene here tonight. BW, when you take a look at the game against East Peoria, and this is always, it's one of those great rivalry games. And back in the day, that we're talking about in the 90s and the early part when we first kind of started doing our broadcast, again, we used to see these guys in our Thanksgiving tournament, and then we'd see them a couple of times during the regular, when you talk about during the conference season, and then sometimes in the regional, we've seen them, 2 or 3 times, sometimes, those type of things. But it's always been a long-time rivalry, East Peoria and Canton. It always brings the best out of both these schools.
It does, and I think it doesn't really matter what sport, we're talking about when it comes to these two schools. Both of them wants to pound the you-know-what out of each other, and it shows a lot. I mean, you're going to see tonight a lot of defense, a lot of physicality, bodies diving for loose balls, just tenacious basketball, which is both these schools' style.
One of the things we didn't mention, of course, with Cole Morton missing, Teagarden missing, a player to watch is, again, Braden Weber, again, 6'3" senior. He played well in the Thanksgiving tournament. They also have Brock Crippen, so they do have a couple of the other pieces. Brandon Pate, they're trying to mix in, again, as one of the guards, so that's one of the things they're still trying to look at, again, some of the more scoring opportunities. You take a look at their schedule, and again, they open up. They, again, beat IVC here in our tournament, 48-38. Again, edged out Delavan 51-50. Again, lost to Canton 53-47. Then in the Mid-Illini, East Peoria laid on an 81-49 whipping of East Peoria. East Peoria came right back, beat Dunlap 61-54. And then Pekin beat East Peoria 56-46. Last couple of games, though, Cole Morton's had 19 and 21 point kind of games. So they will not have the services of, again, their outstanding, again, their junior tonight here for East Peoria. Getting ready for the presentation of the colors. We step aside, and that is our pregame show for Little Giant basketball. It's brought to you by the Graham Health System. Shop the Graham Thrift Shop, 175 South Main. All proceeds remain local. Back here after the colors, while the starting lineups and the tip tonight from Alice Ingersoll Gym on a nasty weather night here in Central Illinois. Back after this 2-minute timeout.
Helping bring you this event, Spooniver Animal Clinic, located on North Main Street in Canton. By the Bank of Farmington, with locations in Canton and Farmington. Sedgwick Funeral Homes, located in Canton, Bartonville, and Farmington. By WBYS, AM 1560 and 93.7 FM, the voice of Fulton County. By Canton Napa on First Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church of Canton, Hy-Vee of Canton, your employee-owned store, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Maybe he's really focused.
Hey, Michael. Michael. Maybe he likes spinning the wheels.
Maybe he just loves trucks.
Maybe he's just being a boy.
Preoccupation with objects is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
Okay, so we drowned the fire.
Yep.
Stirred it. Drowned it again. And now just feel if it's cold.
Yeah.
Cool.
Smokey just gave me a bear hug.
I know. I already posted it.
Helping bring you this event, Monica's Pizza on North Main Street in Canton, the home of the family pleaser, Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool in Canton, Stereo Village on South 4th Avenue in Canton, Oaks Hines Funeral Home with locations in Canton and Elmwood, Innovations Design Academy of Canton and Macomb, by CD Country, your home in the country, Remax Traders Unlimited Real Estate, Susie McMillan, your agent, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
BW keys the game. And Little Giants, how do we stay on the winning mode here tonight?
I think it's offensively, it's keep everybody involved. I think we're a much better team when we can rely on 3 and 4 kids to score at any given time. I think defensively, we can't allow East Peoria any second chance opportunities. So that comes down to rebounding for sure.
Advanced Rehab and Sports Medicine in Canton bring you our starting lineups tonight. throughout the year. Call 649-1572 for a free injury screen. They fix sports injuries. Lineup 5'11" senior Brandon Pate will start tonight. Also start 6'4" and a senior Brock Crippen. Also a starting lineup tonight, Elijah Bennett as 5'11" sophomore. Also 6'3" and a senior Braden Weber. And starting tonight will be 6'2" and a senior Grant Hagedorn. As we mentioned, they're missing the likes of Cole Morton, who remains sick, and Jacob Teagarden, who's wearing the boots tonight, so he will not be as part of their lineup tonight. Matt Wright in his 5th year. Again, they are an enrollment of 1,011, the Raiders of East Peoria. Folks are on their feet tonight, folks who are able to make it because of the nasty weather. And our starting lineup tonight for the Canton Little Giants, head coach Jay Murphy in his 4th year. Little Giants come in at 5-1, 2-1 in the Mid-Illini Conference. A year ago, we already surpassed. Tonight, we can do that with the most wins we've had in the last 2 years. 5 years, we had 5 a year ago, and in 2014, 4. So tonight, with a win, we can surpass that. Tonight, a 6-foot junior, Evan Otto, gets to start tonight. Also a 6'2" sophomore, Garrett Brent for the Canton Little Giants. Also Cooper Smith, 6'3" junior for the Canton Little Giants, decked out in their white, trimmed in purple tonight here at home. Also a start tonight is 5'9" and a sophomore guard, Caleb Owens. And KO gets the start tonight. And the big guy in the middle, 6'7", it's the senior Lucas Ketchum for the Canton Little Giants. Jay Murphy assisted by B.J. McCullum, Cody Myers, and Ken Brent. And again, Jay Murphy in his 4th year as the head coach for the Canton Little Giants. This will be the last before they stop before the Christmas break for the Little Giants here at home tonight against East Peoria. But again, Otto, Brent, KO, and you also have in the lineup tonight, again, Lucas Ketchum for the Canton Little Giants, and Cooper Smith. 8 minutes on the clock. Again, maroon and trimmed in light gold is the East Peoria colors. Tip controlled in the back. Kip Crippen. They'll handle as they cross the timeline. Bennett holds up the palm. Run the first, again, play of the offense here. They attack off the right baseline. Wing pass between the circle. Top of the key. Now it goes to Hagedorn.
Man-to-man for the Little Giants.
Yep. Bennett guards out there. KO. Guards
nice job.
Pate. Nice job there defending and not allowing him to get the ball in the paint. They motion in the perimeter. They screen. Bank shot no good on the near side. Track down. Otto, nice job. A touch pass, and it goes off East Peoria. Nice save there by Evan Otto to begin the game here at the 7:29 mark. Student body still on their feet as the Little Giants home tonight. And then Tuesday night, the girls are at Morton, and then we'll have our games at Macomb Holiday Tournament beginning of the 28th. Otto, quick pass, skips it to the near side here. Ketchum was wide open. Now reverses it. KO kicks it out. Evan Otto, and a shot goes in and out, no good. Cooper Smith grabs it. Quick pass underneath Ketchum. Couldn't find the pass. He lost it and then flings the shot up. It didn't go down. Cooper still pounding the boards. The ball knocked out of his hands. Last touch by East Peoria.
Well, we are aggressive after the basketball.
One of the things, and I tell you what, made the skip pass. We had a guy wide open, point blank. And here at the 7:01 mark, Smith looks to go inbounds. Garrett Brent pulls the trigger, and we're underway.
That's what you call a second chance opportunity, Leon.
Little Giants on a Brent 3 leads it here at the 6:51 mark. And again, after that man-to-man KO, they jump out front here against Bennett. Good job there. Everybody swarms the basketball. They get the dribble off this left side to Hagedorn. Covered up defensively, down the lane. Little hop, skip, and a layup by Crippen.
That's what he does.
That's kind of that mini Euro step there. 3-2. Again, Canton with that lead after the field goal by Crippen.
Wide open.
Off the baseline, Otto. Short corner, Ketchum. Looking off the left wing. Threw it up, and Canton gets it. Almost a turnover. Now it's Cooper Smith. KO dribbles in. Bounce pass. That's Garrett Brandt covered up to this near side. High post is Ketchum. Otto flares off to the left side. KO. Now he pulls the trigger, and good. KO. Attaboy. If they back off of you and they dare you, you better shoot it and knock it down. They do. A pair of threes, 6-2.
Because next time you use a head fake, they come out after you. You can beat them off the dribble for a layup.
So a couple of threes in the lane.
That was Pate, Leon.
Yep, Pate with a field goal in the middle of the lane there. You can't allow that to do.
He will attack the basket every chance he gets.
Now they double into half court here. Swings the pass, overthrew Ketchum.
And you overthrew Lucas. You're overthrowing somebody.
Turnover by the Little Giants is their first of the game. We're at the 5:39 mark. Settling in, we hope that the roads won't be too bad for the travel for East Peoria going home, or anybody else will be traveling late tonight. Again, here it's 6-4, 5:30 of the first period. Bennett out between the circle to Crippen against the man-to-man of the Little Giants. Weber gives the ball up off the far corner of the dribble. Again, good job by K.O. Bending against Pate there. That's Bennett for a three. Top of the key. It rims in and out. No good. K.O. fights for it against Pate. And again, it's off of...
Should be off of us.
Of Canton, I think,
K.O. It was off him, yeah.
He flung it. Went out of bounds.
He was trying to find a body to throw it off of.
So East Peoria and Brandon Pate, the senior, will inbound to this near corner, right near the student section. Looking to get the ball sideline, they do. Quick touch pass, Hagedorn to Pate. Again, don't let him beat you along the baseline. Swings the pass, and Cooper Smith intercepts it. To turn over by East Peoria, that's their first. Cooper Smith sends it to Brandt. He's covered up. They closed out his shot attempt. Brandt, got to be able in that receiving mode. What I talk about in practice this week, Bob, getting your feet and everybody in shooting position. Down the lane, K.O. took a little left-handed shot, no good. East Peoria falls on the floor. He slid, but no travel call. Here's Bennett across the timeline for EP. Off to the right wing. Hagedorn wanted to pull the trigger. Now Crippen will. Rimmed it, no good. Now the pack comes Cooper Smith. Glides between traffic, back out front. We're at 4:29. Little Giants in a 6-4 lead. Far corner. Nice move by Evan. Back up on the middle of the lane. Intended for Ketchum. Threw it by him. A turnover by Canton. That's a pair.
Nice
and again
job.
A steal. K.O. Again, little head fake. Nice job by K.O.
Nice job, K.O.
Now he's getting into the act. 5 points in this game. A steal. And a conversion by the Little Giants. 8-4. Little Giants lead against EP. 4-12. Canton takes the timeout with 4:12 of the first period. Mid-Illini basketball here on WBYS, back in 30 seconds.
Helping bring you this event, Spoonerville Animal Clinic, located on North Main Street in Canton. By the Bank of Farmington, with locations in Canton and Farmington. Sedgwick Funeral Homes, located in Canton, Bartonville, and Farmington. By WBYS, AM 1560 and 93.7 FM, the voice of Fulton County. By Canton Napa on First Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church of Canton, Hy-Vee of Canton, your employee-owned store, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Girls won in the opener 54-31, stopped their three-game losing streak. Good luck to the Lady Giants. Tuesday will be at Morton at the Potter Dome. One of my favorite places to go, right, Bob?
I won't even comment on that.
4-minute mark
gosh.
of the opening period. Here, ball deflected. A good hustle play there by Otto.
We've got 3 deflections already in this first quarter.
That's a good indication. Playing a good man-to-man. Raided out front. Crippen. Handoff between the circle to Weber. Lost a handle on it. Should have been a double dribble.
I agree.
Back out front. Crippen takes it in. Again, Ketchum steps out. That big wing coverage there. He drops down low. Pate cut off. Turns, free throw line jumper, no good. Cooper Smith high with the rebound. He crosses the timeline in traffic.
One and done.
Better be ready. He'll pass it to you. 3:24. Brandt. Opposite side of the floor, K.O. Short corner is Otto. Ketchum. All you got to do is drop him down, and then you get an opportunity. Then a steal by Pate. And then East Peoria missed it. Hit the front of the iron. Turnover by Canton, and East Peoria waste a chance on the layup miss. Cooper Smith powers his way underneath with a big bucket. That's the way to answer.
He has some tough angled shots that he makes look easy.
10-4. That's something different about this team. You always find a way to answer. That's something we've been able to do with this group.
That's a good call, Leon.
2:47.
You must have watched a few games in your day.
Couple. Off this near side, it's Bennett. Again, the give and go. Hagedorn covered up. In between the circle, Pate looks over it, drives, bounce pass. Nice defending by Otto. And again, Bennett. Shot was no good. Ketchum with the rebound. Hands it to the guard, the 2:28 mark. Little Giants up here, 10-4. Cooper Smith blows by the defense. He's cut off along the baseline. That's a travel. May have had a guy hanging on his arm, but that was ill-advised where he dribbled there. That's a fourth turnover by Canton. Otto will have a sit.
Bring it back out and run some offense. You're up by 6.
Again, Mitch Ingold, a senior, checks in for East Peoria. We got Clay Schrader for Canton, Smith, Ketchum, Brandt, and Preston Taylor. That's the other addition to the lineup with 2:18. Again, it's Bennett back out front into the hands of Ingold. They reverse it clockwise. Off the dribble, it's Hagedorn. Backs his way against Brandt. Jumper to this near side. Off the mark, no good. High with the rebound, Ketchum. He beats everybody to the board. Cooper Smith got a man open. Find him. He does to the near side. Brandt for a 3. Pulled the trigger, missed it. Loose ball on the floor. East Peoria had a weak side rebound with a minute 51 of the first period. East Peoria offensively, the attack right to left. Here from Alice Ingersoll Gym. Off the baseline, left side, it's Crippen. Back out front between the circle. That's Ingold. Far corner here with a minute 35. And it's 10-4 in favor of the Little Giants here. Again, off the dribble, this near side, cut off baseline, back out front, the ball tip. It's up for grabs. Cooper Smith finds his way to get it. Cooper attacks off the left side, swings a pass to Schrader. Nice job.
Oh, yeah, nice play.
Good play. Schrader with the field goal. The Little Giants up with that big defensive play. They lead it 12-4. Little Giants up for the minute 14. Back at Alice Ingersoll Gym with their coverage on a Friday night in 30 seconds.
Helping bring you this event, Monaco's Pizza on North Main Street in Canton, the home of the family pleaser, Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool in Canton, Stereo Village on South 4th Avenue in Canton, Oaks Hines Funeral Home with locations in Canton and Elmwood, Innovations Design Academy of Canton and Macomb, by CD Country, your home in the country, Remax Traders Unlimited Real Estate, Susie McMillan, your agent, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Giants, again, predicated by some good defense at man-to-man. And again, come up with a big bucket there, up by 8 with a minute 5 remaining, and then they throw the ball away. Far sideline, that's 4 turnovers now by the Raiders. And we'll mention they are missing Cole Morton and Teagarden, 2 big key players in their lineup tonight.
2 guys they were going to rely on for this season.
58-second mark here. Little Giants, Cooper Smith. Brandt to the far side, Taylor. High post is Schrader. Try to get him into that post. Open, Brandt. Short corner, Luke Randall in the lineup. 45 seconds. Nice receiving pass. Again, step to the defense. Glide, shoot the ball. No good. East Peoria comes out of with Crippen with a rebound. Sideline, it goes to Weber. He attacks. He took about 2 steps.
Yeah.
He took one of Bob's favorite Euros, and that was a thud. Turnover.
The funny thing is you give me crap for saying it. How often do you see it, though?
I know.
I'll tell you what, man, you see that a lot.
Yeah, there is.
Wait till Macomb.
I know, it increases a lot.
Oh,
right?
it's huge.
Yeah. 33 seconds here. Canton up 12-4. Cooper Smith, Taylor, high post with Schrader, and give it to him. He's open momentarily. Short corner, Schrader from about 8 feet. Left shot, no good. Out of the pack comes Pate. We're starting to get some pieces and more comfortable and shooting ability. Pull up there by Lowry. Lowry's cut off by the defense. We did a good job sprinting back on defense. Not giving up the easy bucket. We jump out the double switch. Lob it to the far corner. Hagedorn with a 3 at the end of this period. Hagedorn knocked down to 3. It's 12-7 as they gave up a last-second 3 at the end of one period here from Alice Ingersoll Gym. Little Giants up 12-7, second period in the Mid-Illini. Back in 1 minute.
Helping bring you this event, Spoonerville Animal Clinic, located on North Main Street in Canton. By the Bank of Farmington, with locations in Canton and Farmington. Sedgwick Funeral Homes, located in Canton, Bartonville, and Farmington. By WBYS, AM 1560 and 93.7 FM, the voice of Fulton County. By Canton Napa on 1st Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church of Canton, Hy-Vee of Canton, your employee-owned store, and M. Bixler Video Productions. Helping bring you this event, Monaco's Pizza on North Main Street in Canton, the home of the family pleaser, Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool in Canton, Stereo Village on South 4th Avenue in Canton, Oaks Hines Funeral Home with locations in Canton and Elmwood, Innovations Design Academy of Canton and Macomb, by CD Country, your home in the country, Remax Traders Unlimited Real Estate, Susie McMillan, your agent, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Brought to you by Crawford's Home Furnishings. During their extended holiday hours for all of your home furnishings, Sundays 1 to 4, BW first period.
Yeah, East Peoria was 3 out of 10 from the floor at 30%. Little Giants were 5 out of 12, 41.7%.
And their 5th turnover, correct?
You are correct.
Threw it right down the middle there. That's not a good way to open up the period. East Peoria will have walk it up with Pate. Guarded there by Taylor. Picked up his dribble. Opposite side, Lowry. Again, that's going to be Schrader. Jumps out there to defend Hagedorn, who has the ability to shoot the three. Nice job, again, defensively by Brandt. Stepped on there and pecked it away.
I like the job Cooper Smith's doing against Weber, Leon. He's not allowing him to catch the basketball in the shooting position.
Brandt will get a little break, and Otto checks back in. 30 seconds gone by in the second period. Canton up 12-7. Out on the wing to the far side, the man-to-man defending there. That is Otto. Good job there by Cooper Smith. Good job defensively. Good teaming, double team there. 7-19. Again, Cooper Smith, high post Schrader. Taylor, bounce pass to Otto. Couldn't get set up for the three there. They'll send Luke Randall to the opposite side.
Now with the lineup you got on the floor, you got to find some offense.
Yep. You got Schrader. Nice pass there from Luke Randall. Squares and shoots it up.
Attaboy, Clay.
The whole key thing there was he set him up perfectly opposite side of the defender there. And he had a free lane and shot it off the glass. 14-7.
I like that when you say off the glass, too.
Yep. Couple of field goals by Schrader into the post there. Extra step there. And it's allowed there by Weber. He gets it inside.
See what, he earned those 2 points, didn't he?
He does.
There were 3 people down there.
14-9. They keep sticking close here. 6:35 of the second period. Preston Taylor back out front. Otto. High post to Schrader. Give and go. Short corner. Luke Randall. A jumper rimmed it out. No good.
I like
good
the look.
looks, though. Nice looks there by the Little Giants offense. They get off the far baseline. That's Pate. That's Crippen. Pate takes a dribble. Double team there. Almost took an extra step.
He walked a lot.
Back up front. It goes to Lowry. Between the circle, it's Weber. And he took an extra step. That's a good call there. Travel. He'll do that a lot, too.
Tries to force the issue and gets caught quite a bit.
Tomorrow night, Bob and I will be in Farmington. And again, we'll take on Illini Blessed. We'll have the broadcast tomorrow night, 6:30. That'll be over on CD Country, 107.9 FM, along with the, again, Federation High School Association video coverage of that tomorrow night.
Be a fun game.
6-minute mark here. Ketchum is open to the post there. Again, you got to give it to him, man. He's open to that post there.
Throw him the ball.
High post. Again, Smith. Between the circle. KO is directly straight on him. Short corner. Nice pass directly underneath. Contact. Drew it, and he hangs onto it. Ketchum backs his way in, and East Peoria steals along the baseline.
That's 6.
Can't tell me. He was like a lot of pushing and shoving going on there, and that's a quick foul against Otto.
You watch him use his forearm to get separation, but Evan gets called for the foul.
It was a good pass interior. Evans set him up inside, and then they got the hand in there and knocked it away. And Ketchum had a hard time getting the ball back.
And that's the first foul they've called.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel.
Inbounds will come right below us.
Write that down somewhere, will you?
Lowry. Now it's Pate.
Put that on my calendar.
Put that in a time capsule.
Yeah, no kidding.
Off the baseline, Pate. Bounce pass to Bennett. Took an extra step. That was allowed. And rolled it up and in. They got lucky off the baseline there. Had a little bit of breakdown of our defense. 14-11 now. They fight their way back within 3. We're into the second period in the Mid-Illini on this Friday night. Full schedule of the boys action going on tonight. Girls won the opener 54-31. Stopped their 3-game losing streak. Cooper Smith, nice reversement. Ketchum got off balance there.
Yeah, he lost his balance.
That's a tough one. He just should have just put the ball on the floor and then found his way.
Yep, take a dribble.
Off to this near side. Crippen wanted to pull the trigger. Either that or he's going to drive baseline, but Ketchum cut him off. Down the lane, it's Bennett. Shoots the ball up, no good. They fight for it. Bennett out of the pack there, swatted away. And that's going to be a foul on Ketchum with a push. How are they getting in the lane? That's what I want to know. You got 2 people for East Peoria able to get in position for rebounding. What are we doing?
Yeah, we're not doing a very good job boxing out at all.
So a foul going to be whistled against Ketchum. And Bennett missed the free throw. Second one coming up. 14-11. They will sub with Hagedorn and also Ingold. East Peoria. Listing online tonight, 1560 WBYS.com. On your iPhone or Android other device. And Bennett gets the friendly roll. And again, it's his third point of the game. Back to within 2, close as they've been since early. Can't get out of the gate, 6-2. Quick pass, Ketchum. Back out front, Cooper Smith. Turns, shoots the 3, top of the key.
That's a big answer right there.
Is. Cooper Smith, nice and smooth with a big 3. 17-12 here at the 4:14 mark. Again, it's the Little Giants playing the D. Bennett double to their side. They split it back out front. They make it a tough on them offensively. Hagedorn and a long trade. No good by Weber. And a push underneath. That time we got interior. A little bit more.
Should be on Bennett.
Yep. I think it's against Elijah Bennett.
He definitely plays with a physical nature out there.
Again, Eli Bennett commits the foul. It's his first as the team. On to the 4-minute mark here before halftime. Coach Ryan Pearson is in the house tonight here at Alice Ingersoll Gym. Little Giant football coach. Directly below us here. 3:53, Cooper Smith down the lane between the defense and rolled it up, no good. Ketchum with the putback, and it will count. Beautiful play by Ketch hanging around the basket.
Take advantage of that size, young man.
I don't believe it. Ketchum with the field goal on the putback. And again, Brock Crippen, second team foul. And Ketchum to the free throw line here. Getting his first points of the night for Lucas, who's had 19 and 20 points back-to-back for the Little Giants. Free throw's good, and that's what he should get. You know, it's one of those things in his senior year. He needs to be getting those kind of the double-double kind of situation.
Yeah, at least double-digit scoring, at least.
3:40 before halftime. Skip pass to Bennett, opposite side of the floor between the circle. They set up Ingold for a 3, and he drained it.
Man, that was almost a 4.
Yeah. Ingold with a long tray. 2015, they ain't going away. We told you.
They won't.
These two teams always find a way to battle each other. Close games. 3:21. They want to go high-low. You can hear from the bench over there. Schrader, Ketchum, trying to get it to Schrader. Screen, Ketchum, now to the post. Straight on, top of the key, too strong by Schrader. Now the pack, and who had it, Ingold, almost knocked away by Otto. Now the front court here. 2015 underneath Bennett. Nice little short move with the left hand. He took an extra step, come out of the pack there. How are you going to get from there to there? Shot was no good. Schrader swatted away by East Peoria. Ingold. Got to protect the basketball. You get a rebound like that.
You got to own it.
He came in, I mean, he just with a hatchet across there, man. He just knocked it out of him. It's a good play by East Peoria. Bennett doubled out front. Off to this near side, Crippen. They pull the trigger for a 3 to the near side, Ingold. He's got a couple of trays in this period. It's 2018. They're believers. They're fighting their way back in this one to the big tray.
They keep working for the open shot and rebounding. They're going to stay in this game.
2:15, opposite side. It's Brandt. Schrader. Ketchum was open momentarily. Looking to get the ball. High-low look here. Looking. Still covered up there. Give it in the hands of Cooper Smith. He's defended on the top of the key. From the elbow, off the left side. He got a hand in there, was tipped. He was holding. Canton was trying to get to it, and it'll stay with Canton. And even the official, Bob, he was still trying to guess. So Canton has the basketball with 1:55. These two teams are going to be pretty wore out. This has been an up-and-down game. And off the elbow to the right side, rimmed it no good by Brent. Put back Ketchum, and that's going to be a foul in the lane. Attaboy Lucas. Get to the rebounds and get to the free throw line.
Out, jump, and get to the line.
That's going to be a foul. Again, it's against Ingold. Need to do a better job of sign language. I should have probably took that as one of my priority type of things to see. The numbers, because I thought it was 3 and there was a 30. I guess that's a different way they show 30 now.
I wonder if we're watching the same game sometimes.
Ketchum free throws good. Couple of free throws by the Little Giants. Our first of the night here. Ketchum knocked it down. Now he's got 4 points. Little Giants will have Schrader. Ketchum at the line. Cooper Smith. It's Brandt and Preston Taylor. That's the 5. Ketchum short on that free throw. Again, Cooper Smith tried to tip it.
Well, he almost got it, too.
Yep. Weber with the rebound. Minute 45, they walk it up. Chance to tie it with the three of the Raiders here. Minute 41, left side. Crippen, you not even know that, again, Ingold's got unlimited range. He'll shoot the ball.
And he's not afraid to shoot.
From the free throw line between the circle, Crippen takes it off the dribble, and he traveled. Turnover by East Peoria. Coach is saying, hey, we need at least we need to switch off of that a little bit there. So a turnover by EP.
That's 8.
Minute 27. Clock runs here in this second period. Halftime will be coming up, brought to you by Monocle's Pizza. Cooper Smith. Brandt reverses it. Near side, it's Taylor. And again, Cooper Smith, last second there, kind of looked and glanced. Nice little crossover, feeds Ketchum, kicks it out. Preston Taylor pulled the trigger, baby! Good job by Preston Taylor. Starting to see some of these guys who can really contribute. Chance to knock down some big shots here, 24-18.
Understand your role and make profitability off of it.
Nice reversal on that time, get the shot open. They knock it down, far corner, in goal. Also out there, Hagedorn with 48 seconds. Little Giants up again here by 6. Tail end of the second period. That's Bennett off the wing to the right side. In goal. Yep. Little stutter step.
Well, he took that third step, Leon, and gained the ball.
Bennett, far side. It's again Crippen looking against Ketchum. 29 seconds here. In goal. Again, Schrader down the lane. The ball swatted, and it's a push.
He's shooting out of control. Why do you bail him out with the reach in?
Yep. So foul against the Little Giants here. They got to be Clay Schrader. And it's a two-shot variety. Third team foul. Even in the girls and boys game. Both these games, few fouls called tonight. Again, and no good on that free throw attempt there by Ingold. So another one. So he's not far enough. Threes, he's got to, shorten the distance there.
Some of these guys should shoot free throws from the top of the key.
That's a new rule. You got to put that in.
Yeah.
25 seconds here, and Ingold sinks the free throw. He's got a pair of threes and a free throw. And let's see, got Cooper Smith, Schrader, Brandt, Preston Taylor, and Ketchum. That's the 5.
Let's play for the last shot, Leon.
22 seconds here. Little Giants up 24-19. Cooper Smith walk it up casually across the timeline. Instantly double. And again, ball comes loose. Quick turnover.
They've done that 3 times.
Yep.
And stole each time.
10 seconds. East Peoria last crack at it here. Trying to draw a little closer. They reverses it. Pate off the dribble. And he was moving. And against being lazy on the baseline there.
That's exactly what it was.
Yep.
Clay let him beat him to the spot. Body him up, got called for a foul.
And Schrader, picks up a ticky-tacky foul, his second of the game.
But if you anticipate him going to the baseline, that'd be a charge.
Yep. 4.3. Inbounds will be in goal for East Peoria. Otto will check in for, again, Schrader, who has the 2 fouls. Inbounds will come from East Peoria off the left side of the baseline. Space off this left baseline. And again, reverse it to the opposite side. Lean-in jumpers off the mark. No good. It's taken by Hagedorn. Put back up and good by Crippen. Crippen with the putback. So they scored at the end of the opening period, and they score at the end of halftime here to pull within 3. It's 24-21. Little Giants hanging on to a 3-point lead. We're at halftime. It's brought to you by Monocle's Pizza, home of the family pleaser. Dine in, carry out, or delivery at 647-1127. And happy holidays from Monocle's, where they'll be closed at 5 p.m. Christmas Eve. Closed Christmas Day. Monocle's will be open on Monday, December 26th. Bob and I have the halftime show for you back here on this Friday night in 2 minutes.
Helping bring you this event, Spooner Animal Clinic, located on North Main Street in Canton. By the Bank of Farmington, with locations in Canton and Farmington. Sedgwick Funeral Homes, located in Canton, Bartonville, and Farmington. By WBYS, AM 1560 and 93.7 FM, the voice of Fulton County. By Canton Napa on First Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church of Canton, Hy-Vee of Canton, your employee-owned store, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Maybe he's really focused.
Hey, Michael. Michael. Maybe he likes spinning the wheels.
Maybe he just loves trucks.
Maybe he's just being a boy.
Preoccupation with objects is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
Okay, so we drowned the fire.
Yep.
Stirred it. Drowned it again. And now just feel if it's cold.
Yeah.
Cool.
Smokey just gave me a bear hug.
I know. I already posted it.
Helping bring you this event, Monica's Pizza on North Main Street in Canton, the home of the Family Pleaser, Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool in Canton, Stereo Village on South 4th Avenue in Canton, Oaks Hines Funeral Home with locations in Canton and Elmwood, Innovations Design Academy of Canton and Macomb, by CD Country, your home in the country, Remax Traders Unlimited Real Estate, Susie McMillan, your agent, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
We'll close at 5 p.m. Christmas Eve. We close Christmas Day. Monocle's will be open on Monday, December 26th. Bob, a look at this game, and give East Peoria a lot of credit. I thought we played pretty good defense. They got a couple of loose balls, got a couple of putbacks, and again, you talked about that not allowing getting no second chance and some opportunities after some misses, and again allows them to stay in the game here. Down by 3 is East Peoria to Canton here, 24-21.
It does. I think you can't allow any team, as far as that in the middle line to get second chances when it comes to offensive rebounds. They didn't have a lot of opportunities, but they made the most of the ones they had. But I thought we finished the quarter strong. Hopefully the start of the third quarter, we can get that separation again as far as points.
I think tonight they're going to be honoring really not exactly what they're going to have a presentation here, but I think they're going to have some of the coaches and some of the players from the semifinal team of the Canton Little Giant football team. And when you take a look at a lot of the different things that we have here from a lot of the big type of things that go in our program, and Bob, and I think it's one of the things that it's probably one of the great runs that you and I have been a part of in any kind of. We've had the undefeated regular season, but there was something special about the run this team within one game of getting to the state finals, and that's a pretty remarkable run here from the standpoint of history making for this Little Giant football team.
Yeah, it was definitely a fun season when it comes to football to go where we haven't gone before, and I think the notoriety these kids and coaches get is justly due for the hard work they put in, not just during the season, but in the off season as well.
You look at a lot of the players, and they have a nice group of those players being honored here. And we'll also mention that Cameron Lucas, that again was selected as part of the Shriners All-Star Game, will be coming up in June. That's a great distinction. A lot of great players have been able to participate in that. And we again wish Cameron the best in that. And what a run, Cameron had. A 3-time all-conference player, and I had Bob work on some stats last night and didn't get a chance to do his full stats, but the guy who contributed as a sophomore, again, was all-conference, second team his first year, and then back-to-back first-team all-conference Cameron Lucas. And, what a player he was. And he took from the kind of the leadership from Cole Schroed and a few of the other players a couple of years ago. And you have the makings, really, of this football team repeating next year and doing equally the same kind of run that they had this particular type of season. But again, these players being introduced here before the home crowd here tonight. There's Jace Chamberlain. We had, again, Clint Wells, Evan Otto's out there in his jersey, and a few of the other players here. And again, a lot of different players. And what will you take as you kind of look back at this team? We had some dramatic wins towards the end of the season. You look at the winning at the Metamora. I think that made us believers. I think that was a game that really kind of crystallized the season that, hey, you know what? This team has something special about it. And I don't think anybody really in the Mid-Illini Conference gave us a very good chance to advance as far as we did.
As they never do, We tend to not get a lot of the recognition, when it comes to preseason.
Yep.
Prognosticators and whatnot, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with being the dog. We were the dog quite a bit But I agree. I think once we beat Metamora in the fashion that we did, it definitely set the tone for the outcome of what was a remarkable season in high school football for us.
One quarter played. It's Elmwood leading Farmington by a score of 10-8 tonight. That's a game played at Elmwood tonight. Illini Bluffs is playing at Lewistown. So a couple of really good games tonight in the mixture of the Prairie Land Conference. Tomorrow night, Bob and I will be at Farmington. And there'll be the Illini Bluffs at Farmington tomorrow night. We'll be on the air at 6:30. And again here on CD Country 107.9 FM. More coming up in the halftime shows the remaining audience. And again, they should give this team standing O here tonight for this great 10-3 run into the semifinals, into the Final Four of high school football. Coach Pearson and his staff, they did one terrific job to represent the Mid-Illini Conference. More at halftime as we continue. It's brought to you by Monticle's Pizza, home of the family pleaser, 647-1127. Back here in 2 minutes.
Helping bring you this event, Spooner Animal Clinic, located on North Main Street in Canton. By the Bank of Farmington, with locations in Canton and Farmington. Sedgwick Funeral Homes, located in Canton, Bartonville, and Farmington. By WBYS, AM 1560 and 93.7 FM, the voice of Fulton County. By Canton Napa on First Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church of Canton, Hy-Vee of Canton, your employee-owned store, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Maybe he's really focused.
Hey, Michael. Michael. Maybe he likes spinning the wheels.
Maybe he just loves trucks.
Maybe he's just being a boy.
Preoccupation with objects is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
Okay, so we drowned the fire.
Yep.
Stirred it. Drowned it again. And now just feel if it's cold.
Yeah.
Cool.
Smokey just gave me a bear hug.
I know. I already posted it.
Helping bring you this event, Monticle's Pizza on North Main Street in Canton, the home of the family pleaser, Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool in Canton, Stereo Village on South 4th Avenue in Canton, Oaks Hines Funeral Home with locations in Canton and Elmwood, Innovations Design Academy of Canton and Macomb, by CD Country, your home in the country, Remax Traders Unlimited Real Estate, Susie McMillan, your agent, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
In-game stats as our break in halftime is brought to you by Crawford's Home Furnishings. Shop small, shop local, shop Crawford's during the extended holiday hours for all of your home furnishings, Sundays 1 to 4 p.m. BW first half here, the Little Giants hanging on 24-21. First half stats.
All right, Leon, for the East Peoria Raiders, 8 out of 20 in field goals, that's 40%. 3 out of 9 in three-point shooting, 33.3%. 2 out of 4 in free throws, 50%. 13 total rebounds, 5 offensive, 8 first half turnovers. For the Canton Little Giants, shooting 9 for 23 in field goals, 39.1%. 4 out of 6 in three-point shooting, 66.7%. 2 out of 3 in free throws, also 66.7%. 13 total rebounds, 6 offensive, 7 first half turnovers. Points off turnovers, East Peoria with 4, Canton with 9.
Also an updated game going on, usually a big rivalry game. Peoria High leads Manual 45-34 with 3 of 4 left in the third quarter. But again, it's a Manual team that is minus a number of players due to some injuries for their basketball team. Scoring in the first half, Canton had 3 from Garrett Brandt, a 3 in the first period, a 3 in the second period by Preston Taylor. Cooper Smith, a basket, a three-point shot with 5. Caleb Owens had a good start, 3 and a field goal for 5. A couple of free field goals by Clay Schrader with 4. And Lucas Ketchum, a couple of free throws and 3 attempts and a field goal for their 4. And again, Canton with a 24. 24-21 by EP. A field goal by Brandon Pate. Brock Crippen with 4 points. Eli Bennett with 3 points. Braden Weber with 2. Mitch Ingold with 7. And Grant Hagedorn with 3 points here at halftime of our nightcap of our doubleheader. Game 1, Canton girls stopped the 3-game losing streak. Canton a winner, 54-31. They're now 8-3, 2-2 in the conference. Next up for the Canton girls Tuesday night, Bob and I will be on the road to the Potter Dome against the 2-time state-ranked, again, Morton Potters. That'll be on Tuesday night at Morton. That'll do it for a post-game show. I should say for a halftime. It's brought to you throughout the season by Monticle's Pizza, home of the family pleaser, dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. And again, check out Happy Holidays from Monticle's, where they'll be closed at 5 p.m. Christmas Eve and will be closed Christmas Day. Don't forget, Monticle's will be open Monday, December 26th. Bob and I return for the second half after this 2-minute break.
Helping bring you this event, Spooner Animal Clinic, located on North Main Street in Canton. By the Bank of Farmington, with locations in Canton and Farmington. Sedgwick Funeral Homes, located in Canton, Bartonville, and Farmington. By WBYS, AM 1560 and 93.7 FM, the voice of Fulton County. By Canton Napa on First Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church of Canton, Hy-Vee of Canton, your employee-owned store, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Maybe he's really focused.
Hey, Michael. Michael. Maybe he likes spinning the wheels.
Maybe he just loves trucks.
Maybe he's just being a boy.
Preoccupation with objects is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
Okay, so we drowned the fire.
Yep.
Stirred it. Drowned it again. And now just feel if it's cold.
Yeah.
Cool.
Smokey just gave me a bear hug.
I know. I already posted it.
Helping bring you this event, Monticle's Pizza on North Main Street in Canton, the home of the family pleaser, Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool in Canton, Stereo Village on South 4th Avenue in Canton, Oaks Hines Funeral Home with locations in Canton and Elmwood, Innovations Design Academy of Canton and Macomb, by CD Country, your home in the country, Remax Traders Unlimited Real Estate, Susie McMillan, your agent, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Game, and I don't know how big it plays, but it does come into mind that, again, East Peoria sneaks back in these games. Shot at the buzzer at the end of the opening period, shot at the buzzer at halftime, Bob, and those two shots have carried them. Keeps them right on our tail here, 24-21.
Yeah, and offensive rebounding and second chance opportunities have done the same thing.
So we'll see how the tail of the tape here turns as we get to the second half here. Double team out front. East Peoria attacks off the baseline as Crippen feeds short corner, and they find wide open underneath there. Weber, they found something that they wanted to do against our man-to-man, and they took the short corner bounce pass, and they score 24-23.
Yeah, we reacted awfully slow to that, too.
Otto cut off baseline. Back out front on the arc. Ketchum turns, spins. Nice little move in the lane. Too strong. Ball tapped out. Otto. Cooper Smith drives along the baseline. He's cut off there by Pate. Swings the pass. Brandt from the opposite side. A three, and it spins out no good. Otto in the lane. Nice rebound by Evan Otto by the Little Giants.
Fighting for position.
Need to do that.
You do.
It's going to be a marquee of this team. Fighting for some loose balls. Getting some dirty rebounds underneath there. That's going to be foul against Hagedorn. That's his first. Inbounds that guns to catch him and knocked out of his hands. Ball goes out of bounds.
You don't want to inbound the ball to
No.
a triple team.
Pate was the foul that was given on. So Pate was the guilty guy. Inbounds to Brandt to the opposite side. Otto sneaks to the defense, and then a hand check out top of the key.
I just like the fact that Evans looking to score, Leon.
Yeah, I do too. Again, it's going to be a foul against East Peoria. And I believe it's, again, Hagedorn. That's his first second team foul. 24-23. Canton underneath to catch him. He glides to the basket. Nice release on the pass to Lucas. Off the assist by Cooper Smith. He's got 6 in the games, 26-23. 7-minute mark here. I keep saying this, but we always have had some answer every time they score a big basket to get closer. We'll hope that is the kind of the thing that continues in this game. Lob it and catch it to Weber. We didn't rotate quick enough. Again, Weber got his second field goal of the game in this period. He's got 3 field goals for 6. They're back again, 26-25.
KO was in a millimeter, Leon, again, a steal on that play.
KO off the baseline. Cooper Smith. Ketchum had the big wingspan. Got to clear him out. Nice job by Ketchum. Steps through the defense. Nice job by Ketchum. Good his teammates to find him open. They didn't go successful on his left side, but they did it directly down the middle.
Yeah, one thing about this year, he gets the ball in that position, he's tough to stop.
28-25 at 6:14. Weber along the baseline, blocked there by Smith. Loose ball, comes up with it. 28-25. That was a big stop there defensively by Cooper Smith. Ketchum turns into paint. He got travel. Yep, he did it. He got kind of turned in the lane there.
He thought he was going to kick that thing out for a jump shot. He's getting position to rebound.
And I don't think he realized how deep he was into the box there.
That's turnover number 8 for Little Giants.
5:56. Clock runs here the third period. High post. Crippen flops the pass to Pate on the opposite side. Straight on to 3 by Hagedorn, and he knocked it down. They've had some key threes in this game. Ingalls had a pair of threes back in the second. That's his second tray. It's a tie, 28-28.
They are screening like crazy for the outside jump shot.
Yep. Working hard in this game. Lob it. Catch him underneath. Nice assist there by Evan Otto.
He's owning the paint.
Feed the big man. Feed the big man.
Owning the paint.
10 in the game, 6 in this period. 30-28 with 5:21. And a quick timeout. East Peoria wants to slow things down at 5:19 of the third period. Canton with a lead of 2. East Peoria takes a quick timeout. Back to Alice Ingersoll Gym in 30 seconds.
Helping bring you this event, Spooner Animal Clinic, located on North Main Street in Canton. By the Bank of Farmington, with locations in Canton and Farmington. Sedgwick Funeral Homes, located in Canton, Bartonville, and Farmington. By WBYS, AM 1560 and 93.7 FM, the voice of Fulton County. By Canton Napa on First Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church of Canton, Hy-Vee of Canton, your employee-owned store, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Kind of changed something they're doing defensively to slow down Ketchum, but there's not too many things they can do body-wise to match up to that.
It just caught me off guard because they're in a flow offensively.
Crippen off to this near side, a 3-ball released. Man, they're knocking them down. That's Hagedorn, another tray.
And here's the thing, when you don't close out on the shot, you're allowing them that opportunity to make it.
31-30 with the tray. East Peoria back on top for the first time in this game. 4:51. That's Cooper Smith. I told you we've been finding a way to answer their shots.
They glide off him defensively, hits the open jumper.
33-31. We're back and forth. We told you these two teams get together. It's always entertaining. There's never a dull game.
It is.
4:35 of the third. Back out front. That's minus Cole Morton and Teagarden. So that gives a lot for this group. Along the baseline, cut off. Back out front, long 3, in and out, no good. Tap out, no good. Canton comes up with it, Ketchum. Now to Smith. Brandt open to the far baseline. He pulls the trigger, launches it, it's good. You can tell on the release. And Brandt open to the opposite side, got the big 3.
He has that follow through, Leon. You know when it's going to be an automatic.
36-31. And that's Bennett. And again, he knocks down a tray to the opposite side. You got to slow him down.
You got to play defense.
Yep. Bennett, that's got his 7th point in this period. And he's got, again, 9. I should say, that's not, I put it wrong. That should be a Bennett, not Weber.
Yeah, Weber did not score that.
Yeah. So it's, again, Bennett gets credit for the 3. I wrote it down in the wrong column there. 3:40 remaining here in the third. Cooper Smith. Canton leads 36-34. KO in and out, no good. Catch with the rebound and a foul underneath by Crippen. They just idly had to stand and watch him rebound that possession there.
Yeah, nobody, tried to fight Lucas out of position to get the basketball.
Crippen, that's going to be his third of this half. Again, as we mentioned, Bennett got credit for that 3. He's got 6 in the game. He got Braden Weber, who's got 6. Hagedorn with a pair of 3s He's got the 9. He had a 3 early in the game. Ketchum missed a free throw.
He's attempted all of our free throws tonight.
Yep. Made 2, and this will be his 5th attempt. And he sinks that one. So again, 3 of the 5. 11 points in the night by Ketchum, 37-34. Again, Canton trying to finish out before the break. 6 wins. They've not done that in 2 seasons. Get the 6 wins. 3:25 backcourt here. Little pressure. 1-2-2. About over 3/4 pressed by the Little Giants, and they pull out.
Why do you leave your man like that?
I know, and he left Bennett wide open, and he just didn't knock it down. Here comes Cooper Smith. Looking over this defense. Bennett, Brent to the near side. He pulled the trigger, and Brent knocked it down. Attaboy. Garrett Brent, a big tray to this near side, and he'll go to the free throw line for a 4-point play.
Coach Murphy telling him, do not leave your man defensively.
Yep. 3:06 here. That's going to be Hagedorn, his second. But it's going to be the variety where we shoot the 4-point play. And Brent sinks the free throw. Attaboy, nice big shot there.
It wasn't it?
Yep. 10 in the game by Brent. 2 players in double figures for the Little Giants. Back up 41-34. Trying to pull away here at the 3-minute mark. Pate out front. Lobs it to Bennett. He catches out of the arc. That's Crippen. Underneath, that's Hagedorn. Ball deflected. Bennett guarded here by Otto.
Nice
Ketchum comes out defensively as well. 2:41. Pate took a little hop there, but he didn't call that, but did call the reach in.
The thing about it, if you don't reach in, Leon, he's going to miss the basket, and you're there for the rebound.
KO. Looks like Owen's going to be whistled with a foul.
Can't reach in on those.
Yep. That's his first as a team. KO will sit. They bring Preston Taylor in the lineup. So you got Smith, Ketchum, Otto, Brandt, and again, Preston Taylor and Smith.
And he is pushing off.
2:32. Bennett.
How do you call that a hand check?
And again, that's going to be a foul out front against Evan Otto. Pair of fouls against Evan.
And Bennett drops that shoulder, Leon. He gets separation from the defender, and they don't call a single thing.
A lot of officials won't make that call against the offensive player.
I'll tell you what, you call it once, they won't do it again.
2:31, East Peoria out front. Bennett snags the pass there.
Body up on him.
Yep, man-to-man against the Little Giants. Against offensively, Pate drives down the lane. Lost a handle on it, turned over by East Peoria.
It's 9.
Here comes Cooper Smith. Pate had his hand all over him.
Wide
and he steps back for a 3, short on that attempt. Hagedorn with the rebound. Lowered the head there.
Yeah, he did.
With 2:10. They leave the shooter in goal with a 3. No good. Missed it badly. Back out front, Bennett. He's not passed up a shot he doesn't like.
Oh, they got all 4 guys on one side of the court.
Yep. Down the lane, Pate through the scoop. Shot no good. Went to the court. Here comes Cooper Smith. Weaves through traffic, kicks it up. Brandt in stroke motion. Knocked down to 3. Brandt with 3 threes in this period. 10 in this period. Up by 10.
Attaboy.
The Little Giants catching it in stride. Knocked it down 44-34. Minute 43.
They've only got full left.
So a full timeout. Back at Alice Ingersoll Gym in 1 minute.
Helping bring you this event, Spooner Animal Clinic, located on North Main Street in Canton. By the Bank of Farmington, with locations in Canton and Farmington. Sedgwick Funeral Homes, located in Canton, Bartonville, and Farmington. By WBYS, AM 1560 and 93.7 FM, the voice of Fulton County. By Canton Napa on First Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church of Canton, Hy-Vee of Canton, your employee-owned store, and M. Bixler Video Productions. Helping bring you this event, Monaco's Pizza on North Main Street in Canton, the home of the family pleaser, Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool in Canton, Stereo Village on South 4th Avenue in Canton, Oaks Hines Funeral Home with locations in Canton and Elmwood, Innovations Design Academy of Canton and Macomb, by CD Country, your home in the country, Remax Traders Unlimited Real Estate, Susie McMillan, your agent, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
You see East Peoria making a little bit of run now, up by 10, and it's been a big stroke of Garrett Brandt in this third period. 3 trays, but give him a lot of credit to his teammates, man. To get in a good motion, he's set and shoots. Here's Crippen, tries to answer, in and out, no good. Cooper Smith with a rebound. Minute 30 remaining third. Quick pass. Brandt open to the opposite side. Hit and short on that attempt.
You can tell he wasn't quite squared up, Leon.
Again, the defense was coming right at him. And off the dribble is Crippen.
Still a good look, though.
Yep. They off the side of the floor into the hands of Eli Bennett. Back out front against the man-to-man of the Little Giants. Ingold catches it. That's Hagedorn. They got 2 or 3 guys that like to pull the trigger, shoot the threes.
And they're not trying to score at all on the inside.
Yeah. And that's what they've been able to do, is stay close with some knockdown threes tonight. Again, off this near side, good defensive by Otto. Almost got the steal. Good Preston Taylor out there.
That was close.
With 47 seconds left in this third period. Trenton can to get to the 6th win. Bennett turns, took an extra step. Should be a travel. Should be a travel to begin with. But that's great defense. Just really good defense.
I agree. Again.
And that's unfortunate. It's against Otto. Again, you're not rewarded for playing defense in this game anymore. You might as well just hang it up. I mean, you hang your hat on it and you preach it. But the defense, they're not going to allow it. Underneath, shot no good over the back. Get away with it. Outlet across the timeline. Cooper Smith looking, start, stop, cut off. Top of the key, Brent kicks it out. Preston Taylor trying to set up. Again, Schrader was open to the post off this left side. They reverse to the opposite side of the floor.
You got to get it down low just to honor the position.
Smith, Brent, short corner. Schrader drawing the baseline. He's cut off. Back out. Cooper Smith. Preston Taylor out on the arc. Feeds him. Top of the key. Again, they're not going to settle. Again, Schrader inside. Tip up. It's
nice
up.
Job.
Luke Randall. Attaboy, Luke.
Job, Luke.
Pounding the board. Luke Randall knocked down the big field goal. 46-34 on the putback offensively. 3 quarters are in the books here in the Mid-Illini on a Friday night. Little Giants out by 12. 46-34. We head to the 4th period. Back in 1 minute.
Helping bring you this event, Spooner Animal Clinic, located on North Main Street in Canton. By the Bank of Farmington, with locations in Canton and Farmington. Sedgwick Funeral Homes, located in Canton, Bartonville, and Farmington. By WBYS, AM 1560 and 93.7 FM, the voice of Fulton County. By Canton Napa on 1st Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church of Canton, Hy-Vee of Canton, your employee-owned store, and M. Bixler Video Productions. Helping bring you this event, Monica's Pizza on North Main Street in Canton, the home of the family pleaser, Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool in Canton, Stereo Village on South 4th Avenue in Canton, Oaks Hines Funeral Home with locations in Canton and Elmwood, Innovations Design Academy of Canton and Macomb, by CD Country, your home in the country, Remax Traders Unlimited Real Estate, Susie McMillan, your agent, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Farmington Elmwood game tonight. Farmers hit 3 straight threes. They take a lead of 27-19. 6:54 left in the third. Underway here in the fourth, 46-34. Out front, they double out of it, trying to get back in this game. Cooper Smith drives out of that, kicks it to the far side. Turnover, forced that one off the far side. But again, they pressure out of the perimeter there. They'll jump out at you.
Turnover number 9 for Little Giants.
In goal, Hagedorn in the lineup. Bennett also got Crippen, and down low, get the ball to Weber. He turns, spins, got an extra step, ball blocked, and a late foul whistle.
Man, you can't do that stuff.
That's just...
That kid's got a serious attitude problem. We saw this in the Thanksgiving tournament.
We did, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, exactly. So again...
Well, they just called a T on him. I saw the official did.
Yeah. But it was the play after that where they're going to call a foul on, again, East Peoria. I mean, I thought it was going to go the other direction.
I think it's going to be a foul on Luke, I think.
No.
They're going to put a T on Weber.
And the thing about it is the official made a late call. I mean, the play was already had already went through its process. And again, it's going to be the foul and then the technical.
I don't have any respect for kids that do stuff like that.
No. Yeah, first the foul was against Luke Randall, right?
Yes.
So Luke Randall commits the foul. They'll shoot the free throws for that. For East Peoria, that will be Hagedorn here in this fourth. So it'll be and again, now we'll try to get the right shooter. And that's going to be the, See,
Say Weber should be shooting free throws.
Thank you, Pat Ketchum, down below.
Yeah, I know.
And the right guy. So Weber going to shoot the free throws. He's the guy that whistled the technical on, oddly enough. Free throw sinks it. Again, here at the 7:29 mark of this fourth period. So a change of events here. And hopefully Canton will be able to take advantage of it. Weber shoots the 2 free throws. Then we got the technical, which was whistled against 25. That's Weber.
That'll put us at the line. Plus, we'll get possession afterwards, too.
So again, Garrett Brandt will go to the free throw line here. Again, sinks that free throw. Again, the Little Giants now. Brandt's 2 for 2 from the line. Try to stroke it again and to knock that down as well.
And we get the ball.
15 of the night by Garrett Brandt. Having a nice offensive night. 3 threes in that third period was a dagger for them. 48-36 here.
Now I'm trying to figure out what the deliberation's about.
Yeah. It's still, it should be still the possession. We'll go to the Little Giants here. I don't know what the big thing now is. I mean, everything has already been shot, possession. Yeah, we know. Again, so Weber is given the technical, and we're in play resumes. Up 48-36. Preston Taylor dribbles off the baseline. Brandt for another 3. And he's feeling it tonight, baby.
That's a 5-point play right there.
Huge swing.
2 free throws into 3.
With Brandt in control. He's got 4 threes in his second half. 51-36.
Lighting them up in the perimeter.
They were starting to piece things together, Bob. It's the fun team to watch.
It is.
East Peoria tries to answer with the 3. Rebound by Crippen. He steps through, turns, and misses the putback. Underneath, fighting for it, Schrader, and that's going to be a foul against East Peoria. Schrader battling on the boards.
Clay's earned his paycheck in a low post.
It's 6:51 of the fourth now. Stick around. We're a post game with Jay Murphy, brought to you by Big Rack Steakhouse, North Main and Canton. Check out their nightly specials, your favorite steak dinner, 647-6000. Out front, Cooper Smith drives down the lane, but isolated one-on-one and put it up and in.
Man.
Beautiful play. Had me fooled. I thought he was going to make a pass, and his start.
I thought he was twice.
That little stutter step there with that dribble. 53-36.
I tell you, that look he does, too, gets the defender to fly off quite a bit.
6:28. Again out front with Hagedorn. Now it's Bennett. He'll just dare you to step back, and he'll shoot it. Reverse it to the opposite side.
Yeah, they don't need much separation to shoot up that jump shot.
They had a lead of 31-30, and then it's been all Little Giants since that time. Big threes by Garrett Brandt during that run. Again, it's a basket good.
That's on Luke Randall.
By Bennett. Beat him off the dribble.
And try and recover and block the shot, and you get called for the foul.
6:01 here. Substitution KO re-enters. Who's that going to be for? Give a little break to Cooper Smith. KO back in the lineup for the Little Giants. Canton will be off until the 28th of December. They take on Abington Avon from Western Hall. Bob and I's favorite time of the day, 9 a.m. That's going to be on my epitaph. Again, it's a full timeout. 53-39, 6:01. That's a full timeout.
Yes.
Back here at Alice Ingersoll Gym, the remaining 6:01. Canton up 53-39. Back in 1 minute.
Helping bring you this event, Spooner Animal Clinic, located on North Main Street in Canton. By the Bank of Farmington, with locations in Canton and Farmington. Sedgwick Funeral Homes, located in Canton, Bartonville, and Farmington. By WBYS, AM 1560 and 93.7 FM, the voice of Fulton County. By Canton Napa on First Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church of Canton, Hy-Vee of Canton, your employee-owned store, and M. Bixler Video Productions. Helping bring you this event, Monaco's Pizza on North Main Street in Canton, the home of the Family Pleaser, Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool in Canton, Stereo Village on South 4th Avenue in Canton, Oaks Hines Funeral Home with locations in Canton and Elmwood, Innovations Design Academy of Canton and Macomb, by CD Country, your home in the country, Remax Traders Unlimited Real Estate, Susie McMillan, your agent, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
63-46 with a minute 46. Clock runs here. Preston Taylor again keeps the dribble up. Avery Dean just running that. It's just like running your shell when you're running against again at the practice sessions here. Same kind of deer here. High screen. Dewey Morris. Preston Taylor cut off. Now to Miller.
I like the movement though.
Minute 25 off balance shot, and again it's a foul against East Peoria's Abdallah. That stops the clock here with a minute 23. Nice honoring of the football team tonight. Coaches and players who were able to make it tonight. They did that at halftime tonight. Congratulations to Coach Pearson and that football squad. We're already anxious to get next year rolling already, man. It's just, he just had that kind of a season.
It's been a fun carry over into this one too.
Yep. And again, a couple of free throws by Caleb Miller. Knocked him down. 65-46 with a minute 20. East Peoria battled. They stayed close. They actually had the lead, 31-30. Then the tide turned in that third period. We pulled away. Jumper is up and good by Fuller. Fuller off the bench for the field goal by East Peoria with a minute 3. Again, they were absent Cole Morton tonight and Jacob Teagarden. That's a 3. Blake Murphy. Blake Murphy with the tray. Attaboy.
Everybody's getting in the action tonight.
68-48. That's the kind of stuff coaches love to see, man.
It's nice to have the opportunity to do it.
Yep. Off the baseline. With that, it's Jacob Sells. Off the dribble, Lowry. Man defending there by Dewey Morris. Commits the foul. That stops the clock. We'll have a post game, and hopefully roads are safe before you're traveling on this Friday night.
Yeah, be careful.
How's your road home tonight, Bob? It'll be a foot.
It's going to be a quick one.
It'll be a foot tonight, right?
It will. As usual, I'll get home before you.
He just loves his sense of humor, don't you? We've grown to love it, that's for sure. Lowry sinks the free throw. Another one coming up. Again, we'll have a lot of things going on with the Macomb tournament. Sorry about all the games. We'll do that on the post game while we have a chance to visit with the head coach. We'll do that. Lowry connects on the free throw. Off the bench, he's got 5 in this period. 68-50 now. Taylor, Miller, Dewey Morris down the lane. It's up and good. Preston Taylor with the field goal. That's his 5th point of the night.
He's seen that opening land and he attacked it.
70-50. I can't wait till we get some people like,
that's a carry.
Again, with a couple of the basketball players getting their shots down because they can really contribute. This is going to be a nice ball club to watch run that stretch. Off the baseline, Ingold off balance.
Come on, Rip, put the whistle in your pocket. Are you kidding me?
With 10.5, that's one of those things you just kind of let it go.
What do you think calling this foul is going to prove?
Yeah.
The fact that you don't want to go home?
And you were late getting here?
Yeah.
Or assigned to the wrong gym?
Mercy. I don't understand it.
Ingold to the free throw. It's good. Little Giant tonight, resilient. That's the way I'll put this game tonight. They took a couple of their shots, a couple of the things that they threw at us, and able to fight our way through that and battle through that. 70-52. Preston Taylor walks it up. Got out to the quick start tonight. Again, got out to a 6-2 lead and opened up about a 10, 12-point lead, and then trailed actually in the third period before we turned it around. Knocked down 2 or 3 threes in a row, led by 10, and then win it tonight. 70-52. A nice win for the Little Giants. They go to 6-1 overall and 3-1 in the Mid-Illini Conference. And East Peoria, we'll have all those for you coming up. They go to 3-4 and then 1-3 in the Mid-Illini Conference. Post game back here after Big Rack Steakhouse in 2 minutes.
Helping bring you this event, Spoon River Animal Clinic, located on North Main Street in Canton, by the Bank of Farmington, with locations in Canton and Farmington. Sedgwick Funeral Homes, located in Canton, Bartonville, and Farmington, by WBYS AM 1560 and 93.7 FM, the voice of Fulton County, by Canton Napa on First Avenue in Canton, Wesley United Methodist Church of Canton, Hy-Vee of Canton, your employee-owned store, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Maybe he's really focused.
Hey, Michael. Michael. Maybe he likes spinning the wheels.
Maybe he just loves trucks.
Maybe he's just being a boy.
Preoccupation with objects is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
Okay, so we drowned the fire.
Yep.
Stirred it. Drowned it again. And now just feel if it's cold.
Yeah.
Cool.
Smokey just gave me a bear hug.
I know. I already posted it.
Helping bring you this event, Monaco's Pizza on North Main Street in Canton, the home of the family pleaser, Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool in Canton, Stereo Village on South 4th Avenue in Canton, Oaks Hines Funeral Home with locations in Canton and Elmwood, Innovations Design Academy of Canton and Macomb, by CD Country, your home in the country, Remax Traders Unlimited Real Estate, Susie McMillan, your agent, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
It's brought to you by Big Rack Steakhouse, North Main in Canton. Check out their nightly specials and your favorite steak dinner, Big Rack Steakhouse, 647-6000. Number being tonight 6-1. Bobby, that's a good feeling at a lot of the parents, fans, again, showing here tonight. A lot of love for this basketball team, and as we roll into the break, 3-1 in the Mid-Illini Conference, 6-1 overall. Another really terrific performance tonight. Defensively, got him going tonight, and then jump-started with the shooting of Garrett Brent. And a lot of everybody got involved in a lot of different parts of the game tonight. It was a nice team win, 70-52 tonight here over East Peoria.
Yeah, I thought that third quarter was our best quarter by far, and I thought the ability to hit the outside jump shot and get in the rhythm offensively really got us more intensified on the defensive end. You know, we pulled away in that third quarter and sealed the deal in the fourth. And I'll tell you, I think the second half of this game is the best half of basketball we've played so far.
Yeah, there's no doubt. Again, update for you. Elmwood leads Farmington 41-40, 4:43 left in the fourth. Again, other games are going on in the area tonight. Again, the Illini Blessed at Lewistown. We'll have all those scores for recap tomorrow. Coaches Roundtable at 9:05 live from Hy-Vee. And, of course, tomorrow night, Illini Blessed at Farmington, and hopefully the weather will cooperate. We'll have that for you tomorrow night, 6:30. That'll be on CD Country 107.9 FM. Final tonight, Canton 70 and East Peoria 52. More in the postgame show brought to you by Big Rack Steakhouse. You can check out their nightly specials, your favorite steak dinner, Big Rack Steakhouse, 647-6000. Back with more in the postgame show in 90 seconds.
Helping bring you this event, Monaco's Pizza on North Main Street in Canton, the home of the family pleaser, Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool in Canton, Stereo Village on South 4th Avenue in Canton, Oaks Hines Funeral Home with locations in Canton and Elmwood, Innovations Design Academy of Canton and Macomb, by CD Country, your home in the country, Remax Traders Unlimited Real Estate, Susie McMillan, your agent, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
A lot of drug abuse messages are full of statistics. How many people die, how many lives are ruined, how much drug use is costing the economy. But this message isn't about numbers. It's about crack. And the message is simple. Crack can kill you. I won't bore you with the statistics, except to say that it's not worth becoming one for a 10-minute high.
tonight, 70-52. The coach, Jay Murphy, is with us. Win number 6. They're a good guy, and I tell you what, this team's starting to put things together, man. This is a fun team to really watch, and all their hard work, man, is starting to pay off, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, the end result was good. I wasn't real happy with the first half. But there's a lot of stuff going on today, halftime and all that, and you know, that kind of throws everything off, which I don't think it's wrong. I think that those kids need to be recognized.
Mm-hmm.
But second half, come out, pound the ball inside, opens it up for Garrett, and it looked really pretty from where I was sitting over there.
Yeah, when you look at a team, because it's nice to kind of be able to pull from the bench and find people to plug in and do some really good things off the bench too as well. And a lot of people were able to contribute tonight. When you get that combinations, this is a pretty nice ball club.
Yeah, Clay got some nice, you know, a couple of buckets inside in the first half. Luke Randall, I thought, played extremely well in the second half. I thought Preston played pretty well tonight. Everybody, you know, I thought did a good job, and that's what it's going to take. You know, we can't have 3 guys scoring and expect to win.
Right.
You know, we need the guys to, you know, 2, 4, 6, 8 points, just chip in. You know, and we'll be successful, and obviously it showed tonight.
One of the things that I'll take from this game is us being resilient. You know, we get out to a little bit of lead, they answer. We found an answer tonight. I like that about this team. We were able to find a key basket, find a key person. When we had Brant had the hot hand, able to find him and get him in a nice little stroke there.
Yeah, and the best part about it, obviously I know you guys can't hear it, but our bench is down there telling the people, you know, he's hot, and you know, that shows our bench is into the game and everybody's in, and like I've talked about the last week, everybody's bought into their roles, and it's pleasant to be around. I'll just say that.
There was a stretch there we fell behind 31-30 briefly, and then we went on that nice little
seconds.
Run. In 10 seconds.
And Cooper drilled down, drilled 3.
But again, answer with a big shot, and that's really the nice thing about this team, and the unselfishness about this team too. That's another thing I really like about them.
Yeah, you know it is, and you know you got Cooper shooting about 70% from 3, and Garrett shooting 60% from 3, and those are nice weapons to have. And I got on Garrett at halftime because I thought he passed up quite a few good looks in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
I finally took him out in the second half, and I go, it's pretty fun to shoot, isn't it? And he had a big smile on his face, and I mean that's what I need for him to do. And Cooper, he can penetrate so well, and he's such a good passer. It creates those opportunities for other people, and we just got to keep doing that, and you know, things like this will happen. Like I said, I think we're as good as anybody we play.
Yeah, absolutely. What about the break coming up now? You got some time off a little bit before we get ready for Macomb, and I know that's going to be a fun tournament. We open up at 9 o'clock against Abington Avon, but a lot of time in preparation. What were some of the things you'll be continue to work on?
Well, I need to get healthy. First of all, I've been sick since, Wednesday. I've been to practice, but I haven't done much. I've sat over here and tried to stay away from the kids, and I know some of the kids are getting a little fatigued, so we're going to do that. We're going to come in Monday and Tuesday next week, just individual skill work. I'm going to give them a few days off. We're going to come back in next Monday and hit it hard and get ready for Abington.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Jay, what a nice run and good way to finish up before the break here. 6-1, 3-1 in the conference. A nice win here at home against East Peoria tonight. Good job.
Do I get free breakfast tomorrow?
Tomorrow we do. Man,
okay,
we got breakfast. We may have to skid there or slide there, but we'll be there. So.
All right, I'll see you guys.
All right, thanks, Murph. Appreciate it. Jay Murphy, head coach for the Little Giants, win tonight 70-52. They go 6-1, 3-1 in the conference. Let's take a look at our in-game stats. They're brought to you by Crawford's Home Furnishings. Shop small, shop local. Again, they're extended holiday hours for all of your home furnishings, Sundays 1 to 4. Bobby, let's again finish up here with our final stats.
All right, Leon, for East Peoria, 17 out of 43 in field goal shooting, 39.5%. 7 for 23 in three-point shooting, 30.4%. 11 of 14 in free throws, 64.7%. Had 24 total rebounds, 10 offensive, 11 total turnovers. For the Canton Little Giants shooting, 25 out of 46 in field goals, 54.3%. 11 of 17 in three-point shooting, 64.7%. 9 of 14 in free throws, 64.3%. 28 total rebounds, 10 offensive, 10 total turnovers. Points in the paint, East Peoria with 12, Canton Little Giants with 28.
Good numbers, man. Like it the way that they crunch out tonight. Little Giants individually tonight, Canton with 70. And again, in this game tonight, they have 9 players score, just like the girls did. 2 points from Caleb Miller and Evan Otto with a point. Garrett Brandt led all scorers with 21. He had 6 threes tonight. Preston Taylor with 5. Cooper Smith with 10. Also scoring, Blake Murphy chipped in the fourth period with a 3-point shot. Luke Randall, 3 field goals with 6. Clay Schrader, 3 field goals with 6. And also Lucas Ketchum tonight had, again, 4 field goals, 3 of 5 from the free throw line for his 11. Little Giants 70 on the night. East Peoria had 2 points from Brandon Pates. He had Braden Lowry with 5, Brock Crippen with 5, Eli Bennett with 11, Braden Weber with 8, Mitch Ingle with 9, Grant Hagedorn with 10, and Mike Fuller with 2. Give them a lot of credit. They hung in there despite missing a couple of their players. They tried to, again, match us with some 3 shooting tonight, and they kept in the game till about the middle part of the third, and then we pulled away. And again, it's 70-52. East Peoria now 3-4 overall, 1-3 in the conference. Canton now 6-1 and 3-1 in the Mid-Illini Conference. Bobby, a quick comment, and we'll slide out of here and get ready for Coach's Roundtable tomorrow morning here from Hy-Vee.
I like coming in the house and walking out 2-0. It's a nice feeling to have. You know, I thought both games were well played.
Yep.
I think our defense, created some offense. I thought both teams did a much better job passing. I think the open jump shots, once they start to fall for both teams, you can see how advantageous it is for everybody else to want to get involved. And I think, playing the way both teams have played, one, it'll give the girls another chance to prepare for a tough opponent on Tuesday in Morton. And I think for the boys program, I think it's a nice time to work on some things
Yep.
and, tinker a little bit with what you're trying to accomplish as far as a group and prepare yourself for a very impactful but fun Macomb Holiday Tournament.
Girls win tonight 54-31. They're 8-3, 2-2 in the conference. And again, they break that 3-game losing streak in the nightcap. We make it a sweep. Canton 70, East Peoria 52. That wraps up the post-game shows brought to you by Big Rack Steakhouse. For, again, Megan, our engineer, back at the studios. Again, for Bob, I'm Leon. Tomorrow will be a Coach's Roundtable live from Hy-Vee, 9:05. Tomorrow night on the road, we get Farmington, a good matchup there. Illini Bluffs at Farmington tomorrow night, 6:30 on CD Country 107.9 FM. Everybody drive safe and stay safe as you head into your weekend. That'll wrap up our broadcast tonight. Double win tonight for the boys and girls against East Peoria here from Alice Ingersoll Gym. So long tonight from the Grand Old Lady.